you know, besides all the damage that was caused by these storms last night, it was just wild how we were dealing with temperatures near 70 degrees yesterday, and then all of a sudden,
boom,
back to winter. Here we are.
Yeah, we were talking about that with this storm, that it had three kind of levels. The first was that record warmth ahead of the storm. And yeah, we reached 69 degrees in La Crosse, shattered the record by 17 degrees for yesterday. But it was also the warmest December record temperature ever recorded, I should say, out at the La Crosse airport. So that is something. All right, here's the storm summary. Thunderstorm winds produce 50 to 85 mile-per-hour gusts. 8 confirmed tornadoes in the National Weather Service La Crosse warning area. That does include 3 confirmed in our viewing area, maybe a 4th up in Stanley, Wisconsin, but that's in the Twin Cities warning area, so they're the ones that have to do a survey and confirm that one. Overnight winds after the storms were long gone, 50 to 70 miles per hour, including a 68 mile per hour gust in La Crosse, 77 mile per hour gusts over at the Rochester airport. And those winds lasted for hours. It was almost more of like a hurricane setup, and that's what caused a lot more damage, I think, on top of what the thunderstorms did. And that's why we had the widespread reports of and scenes that you've seen, damage to power lines, trees, and unfortunately structures in many parts of the area as well. So just a wild and unfortunate ride for all of us last evening and overnight with the damaging storms and the damaging winds. Much quieter this evening, clear skies. That high of 55 just after midnight, believe it or not, was only 3 degrees from the record high for today. Most of the day we were right around that freezing mark though. 27 now, and it feels like 15. Westerly breezes at 15 to 20, and the pressure now rising rapidly as that storm moves out. By the way, our pressure got as low as the 7th recorded, lowest recorded pressure out at the La Crosse airport on record. So that's how powerful this storm was. And the pressure up near Minneapolis would have been the 2nd lowest pressure here in La Crosse. So that should tell you just how powerful that storm was. Temperatures in the teens and 20s. So it is back to December. Yeah, big difference from yesterday. 19 in Eau Claire right now. Most of us in the 20s, right around 30 to the south. Now the winds are still sustained at about 10 to 20, still getting some gusts upwards of 20 to 30 miles per hour. But as you can see, the strongest winds are starting to shift to our east and out of the area, and those winds will continue to decrease. Back to wind chills. We've got single-digit wind chills for Eau Claire and the Chippewa Valley. Teens for the rest of us. Now lows tonight will be in the mid to upper teens in the county, including about 19 in La Crosse, upper teens to low 20s down to the south. A little bit colder as you head to the north and east, some low to mid teens to our north and east, and then upper single digits to around 10 degrees for Eau Claire and the Chippewa Valley. And that storm system is now hightailed it up towards Hudson Bay, Canada. Cold front extends all the way to eastern Canada, but say goodbye to that one. Again, decreasing winds tonight with a mostly clear sky for most of the night. Tomorrow, more clouds and sun. Now tomorrow night, maybe a little band of light snow or flurries setting up, especially north of I-90 overnight and into part of Saturday morning. Shouldn't amount to all that much though. A lot of bright moonlight tonight. It'll be full on Sunday. Decreasing winds overnight, 19, 31 tomorrow, much calmer. Look at those wind speeds, only 5 to 10 miles per hour from the north-northeast. That's what we like to see. Slight chance of light snow or flurries, as I mentioned, late Friday night into Saturday morning. Otherwise, no major storm systems through Christmas Eve. Mainly 30s for highs, lows in the teens and 20s. Maybe some light snow or mix on Friday, which is Christmas Eve, but that's a ways out there. So we'll continue to fine-tune that forecast over the next several days.
It's hard to believe Christmas Eve is already on the
long-term
forecast.
All right, thanks, Bill.
Okay.